I don't want you to get mad at me because I don't know if you didn't let this go. Now, we all know the original Death Row chains, Suge would handle them personally. But it's another, you and another nigga did another little batch of them. I forget dude's name. Reggie? Reg, you there? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm sorry.
Okay. We all know Suge would pass out the original Death Row medallions and shit personally. But you and somebody else, I believe, I forget that nigga name, y'all made another batch.
I made it with I made a batch with this jewelry named Mike. The ones that say the roll and the ones that say Death Row, but they were white metal. That was like in 2000.
And the bell is tighter than the original. The hoop on that bell, on the original ones, it's some space there. That shit y'all and the other nigga did, it was a little tighter. That's how we could tell.
The bells are definitely. I won't get my partner John on the phone because he knows this more. I'll merge him in right quick. So I was just on the phone with him.
My white boy John, he really knows.
Yeah, John, the guy runs the phone first. Is this Academics on the phone with us?
Yeah,
I'm on the phone live.
I'm on the phone.
Yeah, shout out.
You know, Act my brother, so I give him the.
Let me say, respect to you, Academics. I never met you or talked to you. Watch your show a lot.
Appreciate
respect all that you do, brother.
Appreciate
respect all you do.
Yeah,
yes, sir. Hey, John, we're on the phone with I got you on the phone with WACK 100 and this partner, Academics. Okay. I don't know if they tape it or not.
Okay. No, we live.
Yeah, we are live.
Okay, live.
John, hold on, John. Listen, I don't want you to hold nothing back. Act my brother. He does a lot for me. I do a lot for him. Reg already know what time it is. But for my recollection, Suge on the original Death Row medallion.
Hi, it's Savvy Mike here. And the clip just finished. But before we get into my intro and the rest of this video, I do want to encourage everyone that is watching this video that at least wants to continue to watch my channel. I'm not saying you have to, I'm not saying you do, but please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and the only way I could do that is by getting you to subscribe. And also on the screen I have my Twitch channel up, where I basically do all of these videos live on Twitch. Like, that's where I do most of the lives at now. So if you want to watch me do these videos live, I'm usually on late at night. No matter what coast you're on, I'm on around the time you're probably asleep. So if you're ever just up with fucking insomnia, you just can't sleep, come on through. I love to chat it up. We could talk about the topics that I have and the clips that I'm playing and reacting to. And I'll also play the game and probably play some 2K, Marvel Rivals, FIFA, Mortal Kombat. A lot goes over here. So please, twitch.tv/SavvyMike96. It is in the description below. I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. And, well, when being petty goes wrong, let's be honest. That's what this was. This was Drake trying to be petty towards the West Coast. Of course, trying to, stab the knife into Kendrick Lamar back a little bit more, as much as he can get in there. Because honestly, Kendrick Lamar has on the Kevlar vest, like he has on the Iron Man suit right now with the vibranium armor, not that nanotech shit. And, but he's trying to get a little knife in there. Drake trying to get a knife in the trying to chink the suit of armor. He can't do it though, unfortunately. But he's trying. And in one of these attempts to chink Kendrick's armor, he went. Here's what Drake did, right? He went and bought Tupac's Death Row chain, okay? And we know Drake has been collecting a lot of these hip-hop memorabilia type things when he can get the chance to. If somebody puts it on sale or on auction to buy, he is one of the first buyers of any, like, historical hip-hop type memorabilia. And while you could attest that to him being somebody who is, just loves the culture and wants to collect from, the old past of the culture and whatnot, and really, I would believe that. But a person like that, no matter how they feel about Pharrell or not, they wouldn't have melted his NERD chains. Like, that's hip-hop history, and you melted it. So you really don't care about hip-hop history. You just care about, I'm going to buy the chain before my ops get the chance to. Well, Unfortunately, Drake didn't know that he was buying a fake Tupac chain. And it has been confirmed by the nigga who made the chains himself, Suge Knight, from jail, from prison, got on a jail call to say, hey, Drake, that shit's fake. That ain't it might not be fake as far as the diamonds go. It might be actually real. But as far as the authenticity of it being Tupac's chain, it wasn't his chain. I'm going to shorten it up so I don't have to play you the Suge Knight clip. I'm just going to tell you right now. He basically said he made the first batch of chains, and the chain he gave Tupac to wear was his chain. He never made a chain for Pac. And then there was another batch of chains made. And we're actually I think we're going to hear from this person in this clip, because if you don't know, right now we have the clip pulled up of WACK 100 and some people from the West Coast. I believe one name is Reggie and one name is John. Exposing Drake and saying, hey, we can confirm that chain is fake, while on the phone with DJ AKADEMIKS. Now, Ak is trying to cop pleas for his boy Drake. So let's listen.
Legit. He sells a lot of collector items.
Cap, we know the nigga that got the car. We know what actual rims that crack rims that was on the car because they had to change. I can send you pictures of the car right now, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna send them to you. All you gotta do is run the VIN number. The VIN number gonna give you the history.
They're talking about the car that Tupac was shot in as well. Apparently, WACK 100 knows the person that had the car.
The history don't come back to where it's supposed to come back to. That's not the car. Fuck, what are you talking about? Hold on, watch this. I'm gonna send you a real car. Here you go. Nigga, it's still there. You can go buy it right now, bro. On my mama. So now you look at, let's start with the chain. I'm gonna send you a picture of the owner of the car, bro. Right now, watch. Hold on, where do that? The owner nigga. Here we go.
Okay, so I'm looking at it. The belt looked blinged out on one of them.
No. Hold on. I want you to know what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Okay, the one in the hand. Yeah. That's Pac's real chain.
Yeah.
Right? Now look at the bell. Look at the circle, the hoop that the bell is in. You see how much space is there?
Yeah.
Okay, look at what I sent you. The side-by-side one, right? Right? Look at the side-by-side one.
Okay.
Look at the bell space on the left and the bell space on the right. It's too tight on the left. Then when you look at the thickness of the chair, that shit on the fake one is thinner than what the real thickness is on the real one. Like Suge even tell you. They know where the chain at.
Yeah. Suge actually just dropped an episode just now.
See, I didn't even know that. But Suge is the only nigga that passed him out. Now watch this. Remember I told you this. Reggie and another nigga, but it has some more duplicates made up. Watch. I'm gonna call the nigga Reg right now. Watch. This some breaking shit. I ain't supposed to be telling you this, but fuck it. Hold on.
So you're saying Drake got bamboozled?
He got scammed.
Okay. I don't want you to get mad at me because I don't know if you didn't let this go. Now, we all know the original Death Row chains, Suge would handle them personally. But it's you and another nigga did another little batch of them. I forget dude's name. Reggie? Reg, you there? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm sorry.
Okay. We all know Suge would pass out the original Death Row medallions and shit personally. But you and somebody else, I believe, I forget that nigga name, y'all made another batch.
I made it with I made a batch with this jersey named Mike. The ones that say the row and the ones that say Death Row, but they were white metal. That was like in 2000.
And the bell is tighter than the original. The hoop on that bell, on the original ones, it's some space there. That shit y'all and the other nigga did, it was a little tighter. That's how we could tell.
The bells are definitely. I won't get my partner John on the phone because he knows this more I'll merge him in right quick. So I was just on the
Merge
phone
John.
with
Come
him.
on, white boy John, he really knows.
Yeah, John, the guy
John
that runs the phone first. Is this
Get John
Academics on the phone with us?
Yeah,
I'm on the phone. We live.
I'm on the phone.
Yeah, shout out.
You know, act my brother, so I give him the.
Let me say respect to you, Academics. I never met you or talked to you. Watch your show a lot.
Appreciate
Respect all that you do, brother.
Appreciate
Respect all you do. Yes, sir.
I
Hey,
can't-
John, we're on the phone with I got you on the phone with WACK 100 and his partner, Academics.
Okay.
I don't know if they taping or not.
Okay.
Nah, we live.
Yeah, we are live.
Yo,
Oh,
listen,
okay,
John.
they live.
John, hold on, John. Listen, I don't want
What's
you to
up?
hold nothing back. Act my brother. He does a lot for me. I do a lot for him. Reg already know what time it is. But for my recollection, Suge on the original Death Row medallions, he handled passing those out personally. But I remember Reggie and somebody else had another batch made, and we can always tell the difference. What was the difference?
Yeah,
in that
yeah. Well, to be fair, on the original Death Row chains, Suge gave them out initially, but when he went away, Reggie did get some of the original ones out in '97 and '98 to people that were
Like the
at
realist.
Death Row, like the Realist or Top Dog or Swoop G, for example. But those were the ones where, if you look at them in music videos or in photos, they're ones where they were yellow gold, but just the man in the chair was in diamonds, not the letters, just the man. And those were the
So
ones
those
that
are the
Buntry
original.
had. Yes, those are original ones because Buntry had those, Trayvon had those, Neckbone had those. But then later, and I think it was around like the end of '99 or in 2000, Reggie got them made because that was when white gold was like the big shit. You know, like everybody wanted white gold. So he got
John,
some
I
white
hate
gold
to
ones
say
made.
this, but Reg, I'm going to put you on the spot because
Okay.
one of my little partners, that's your partners, that used to live in the townhome over there, our rapper guy, right, that we love so much, he used to tell me what my homie from my set had wasn't like his. So did Pooh Rider have one of the other ones you made?
No. See, we didn't start making them until I never made any gold ones. I only made white metal because I got to remember the platinums and the white metals was in the late '90s. That's when everybody had those platinum watches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so we were going to the white. We did white gold, but everybody was calling it platinum. But that shit was really white gold.
But
Yeah,
that's
it was
after
15 karat white
Tupac
gold.
was killed already.
Oh, yeah.
Tupac
Yeah.
was gone. Yeah.
Okay,
Suge is the
so
only
here go
one
the
that
question.
Go ahead. Suge is the
Where
only one
did
that made some
Tupac
gold ones.
medallion go? Who took...
Okay. The rumor is Fatal from the Outlaws. And they all got a story that when Tupac came to New York, he was there giving his jewelry away. Y'all can hear that on our
His older
last
jewelry.
channel.
Yep.
Where they were all just passing out the gold, and so Fatal ended up getting the Death Row chain because then Tupac was into the euthanasia, where everybody said euthanasia chain, but it's actually called Machiavelli. It was on
Machiavelli chain.
Machiavelli chain, and so that's what a lot of people get confused. Well, I really think they were doing a graph with jury, after Tupac had passed, and that even the mother had ended up getting on. Not his mother. I'm talking about the adopted mother. Yasmin. That's the ring that she got that she just sold for $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
All we just saying is the chain that Drake unfortunately purchased. No fault to Drake. It wasn't Drake's fault.
Definitely wasn't
This
his
is
fault.
not a chain that Tupac has ever worn.
Really?
And no chains was made until about the 2000s.
And I can send you a picture of Tupac's academics if you want to see it. Where
I
when
sent
you
it
see
to him.
this photo, oh, you did. Okay, when you see that photo, and you put it
I
next
sent
to
him
the
the
one,
picture of
Yep.
Pac on, and I sent him the picture of his
Okay.
original chain in the hand.
Okay. And one dead giveaway academics that you can always tell is on Tupac's.
Yeah.
The belt, the man sitting in the chair, the belt that the guy is wearing. On Tupac's, he always had 5 diamonds. And if you look at the photo that I sent WACK, that WACK sent you, you'll see it has 5 diamonds. You look at the one that Drake bought, it has 4 diamonds.
Oh,
And,
yeah. One,
and
two.
correct me if I'm wrong, Reggie, but Suge never engraved anything on the back of
He
those,
never
correct?
agreed anything. I started that. I did that with the ones on the roll ones.
Yep.
And then I started doing a number because people were starting to find them.
Yes.
And we wanted to know who
Yeah,
was finding
serial.
them. So I put serial numbers on the back. But those were all white gold and
Yeah.
White
No
gold
yellow
chain.
gold. Yeah.
One more thing I like to say. Suge over there on Art right now. He just did an interview. He's kind of telling a few lies that y'all can all verify. Of course, he want to try to say like Daz in that one. Y'all done seen Daz.
Yeah,
Daz
we ain't tripping. We ain't tripping.
Okay.
Those other people. The elephant in the room is Pop. We ain't got to get.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to say how Suge. We got to watch what he says. We can't take everything for granted what he says because I don't know if he's just purposely lying.
One thing we do know, Suge know what the chain, what the medallion look like, because it's his shit. He know that. Like, okay.
And I can agree with WACK on that point. Suge definitely knows something. Number one, I mean, he is the founder of Death Row Records, so I'm sure he knows how the chains went out and what happened to him. And honestly, even though they're saying we shouldn't really trust what Suge is saying, what they're saying is kind of lining up with what he said. He's like, there was never any engravings on any of the chains. Like, I never engraved anybody's name on the back of it. I just gave them out. Like, I just had them made because I wanted to have a symbol. I wanted us to have, like, a flag for being on Death Row Records. And I just had them made and gave them out to the people that were on. And I think he gave Pac the one that he was wearing. And then another batch was made. And so at the end of the day, and then honestly, you just look at the side by side, the one on the left looks a little too clean. You feel me? Like, it looks a little too, like, polished. The one on the right looks like it was made in the 90s. The one on the right looks like it was made in the 90s. Not so polished, you know, just looks like it was a real quick job, to be honest. But, yeah. So, at the end of the day, Drake got scammed. He got scammed by the jeweler dealer, whatever. Now, like I said, I feel like, you know, while if I had the money and if it was readily available, I would buy hip-hop memorabilia, but it would be to, like, you know, just to have it. I don't even think I would let anybody know I had it. It'd be like, it'd just be this cool thing I bring up when somebody comes over, like, hey, you want to see this I bought? Like, yeah, that would have been the end of it. But, you know, I don't think Drake really cares about Tupac's chain or having the chain, as much as the only reason he's probably buying it so Kendrick Lamar can let me get it before Kendrick does, and just rub it in his face. Hey, I got Pac's chain, bitch. You know, I think that's what this is. I don't think it had nothing to do with Drake being a collector. I don't think he gives a fuck about that shit. I really don't. I think he just more so cares about, you know, sticking it to his ops, and that would have stuck. You know, like, if he bought Pac's actual real chain, then it was stuck to the ops. But clearly, Pac really didn't have a chain, and the one that was his, Suge gave to him, and then that one he gave to somebody else, and they probably pawned it, you know, and that one probably just got lost in the wind, melted at some point. Let's be honest. So, who knows? But at the same time, the one Drake has isn't Pac's. So, yeah, he got scammed. Anyways, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. As always, I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. Peace.